What is up, everybody? Welcome into the Champions League semifinals. Tonight we're going to be having Wild Boys Obey taking on Make-A-Wish Synergy with an absolutely star-studded lineup. We've got Masumitsu out here, Andy's Term out here, Pax, a bunch of big high-quality streamers. Should be a pretty good matchup, I'd say. I'm joined today by my ever-so-beautiful co-caster, Mr. Ariksha.
Hello.
Yeah. Don't know how to respond to that one, do you? Best of three format tonight.
So we're gonna have three good ones for the show, hopefully.
It should be, honestly. These are like a lot of like tournament players, so expect a lot of gun. The maps tonight will go as follows, starting with labs. Then on the cafe, and then finishing it out will be clubhouse. If we make it map 3, I mean. The way Obey plays, I know you really don't know them, Marisha, being as you're from PC. Obey is a lights-out team. Don't be surprised if we see a 7-0 to 7-0 back-to-back it.
I really don't want to see a quick night tonight for. I like to see a competitive siege, whether it's PC or console.
I mean, with Matsumisu and all them on the board, I think tonight will drag out pretty long. But hey man, like I said, Obey likes to just run them up, fill them in, knock them down fast, and end the night quick.
So nice fast-paced team. They're rocking a lot of shields, or
more like just
more
insane gun skill. Like these kids come in at just top of their game almost every single week. Give me 1 second. I'll actually go pull some stats here from the last, Obey match. If I can find the score submissions. Last time Obey played, do you know Alchemist, the Black Hole team? They're starting to move into PC. They are like Tadix, Zinx, Void TK.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are the guys that we just played in MPL there.
Yes, it was. Obey just 2-0'd them 7-5 and 7-4 while not playing their hottest. However, what was that?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
We do see Synergy, though, winning 7-3 and 7-1 against CC, which is like, they were one of the highest caliber teams in console comp for the longest time. Like, there was, I think, a probably good year stretch where they won every single league, to the point where teams were starting to disband because they didn't want to risk facing them.
It's actually a crazy thought of being a team that you're the disbanding team. You know, people just don't want to play against you. That's a scary thought.
Mm-hmm. Trying to see if I can find some more Obey screenshots. Yeah, Snoozy, 22 and 3 on one map of Bank. Doesn't look like he is in tonight though. But
22 and 3 on Bank.
Yeah,
that man was popping off, man.
Pretty much every game that they've went to, they've ended like at a 7-3, 7-4, like 7-2, 7. Like, they haven't let teams take more than like 5 rounds on them. I think the whole way until this last set of finals, like the quarters.
Now, to not talk ill about any of the teams, because again, like you said, I'm from PC. I don't know too much about the console scene. Does that speak more for Obey's ability and skill, or the quality of teams that they've been facing?
I mean, I don't want to say it plays into both, because Obey, they are that guy. They will come in and do that. However, everyone they played against has been solid. Like all season. The team that they beat 7-1, I think, was one of the top teams through qualifiers.
So do you think they're going to come into this game tonight and make another statement? Or what's your predictions, I guess? I mean, what's your predictions? This is your scene.
Synergy is the team to make a statement against. Having Masumitsu, one of the top players in the scene right now, on that other team over there, you can just kind of feel his aura coming off. But we'll just see what happens.
Now, my friendly co-caster here is gonna have to remind me, because they did not set up team names here in the lobby. It's Obey and Synergy, correct? And Synergy's on blue and Obey's on orange? Or do I have
Yeah.
this wrong?
Yeah, Obey will be on the right side of the screen. I'm going to have to go in and change our things because Obey was supposed to join on left side, but their teams are just that's how you deal with console. You tell them one thing and they do another. Excuse me. God, I just started to die. Yeah. Mhm. Oh, are they talking in game chat? All right. They're just sitting there chatting. I can't hear them. Buddy, I'm not the host. All right, now I'm tabbing back out because, yeah, that's the console scene. I mean, to be expected, as you guys just heard. Oh. There we go. Take a guess what the predictions are for this game, though. The predictions off the community vote is an 81-19 split with Obey winning. 22 votes in favor of Obey and only like 7 in favor of Synergy. Yeah. That is extremely disrespectful. But we'll see what happens. Mm-hmm. You like the barn burners. Alright, well, looking over, I am going to be, like, as weird as it sounds, I'm going to be casting this one. I'm trying to pay attention. There's a grand finals going on for Scissors League between, like, Boita off of 907 and Sprays in the Redemption team for SSL. So that's, like, I think there's $1,000 prize pool just on the line right there going. That's probably where most of the console audience is going to be at tonight.
When people have to sit here and listen to us just go back and forth about random stuff,
Mm-hmm.
they're probably gonna go watch the grand finals. But we're still waiting for the players to get ready. I don't really know what the delay is here at this point.
Andy is AFK. That's the whole reason that they can't even get on the right sides. So Bars is not starting it yet. Typically, this is where you'd see an admin step in and maybe start taking rounds, but well, that probably is not going to happen today.
Does this league have a time limit for when matches and lobbies have to?
Usually, it's 15 minutes from start time.
15 minutes. So yeah, that's about normal on PC. I didn't know if MPL is the first console anything I've ever touched siege-wise, but it looks like we're getting into game 4. We get to see some action.
Oh, thank God. Moving on now to NHL so you guys can see the game. Back. Alright, what is up, everybody? We're back in it. Starting now, we got the band phase coming up, and Kaid and Ace are already pulled off the board.
Nothing real special there. A lot of teams want to get rid of their electricity, and a lot of teams want to get rid of the hard breach.
Now, I mean, the Blackbeard ban I get because he's annoying, But I don't quite see him as someone that needs to be banned out immediately because, well, you don't know how good he's going to be, like how useful he's going to be, you know what I mean?
It all depends on comfort, player comfort. Some teams want to deal with a blitz more than they want to deal with a Monty and a Blackbeard. Some people would rather have Blackbeard on board the entire time and get rid of the Monty and blitz.
I mean, fair enough. We do
Not
see,
much I
though,
can analyze there.
No, no. It is going to be a CC setup first. And Miro on the board here, I mean, you can tell already that Masamitsu and his guys over on Synergy really do not feel like dealing with any of those electronics, and they want to be able to rip hard walls quick. As you can tell by Snuggies playing as the Thermite. But, I mean, they still have that denial being played by Nike, you know? I'm more surprised that we don't see like a Tuber Owl on board. But you already know the Ash trick is going to come below from Rippin. And Andy is still AFK. They could not time torch it long enough for him to make it back into the game.
Oh, he is actually AFK.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that.
He said he's not, like, that he's not here. Like, that was in the match chat laughing. I mean, brother, it's semifinals. Like, winner of this moves on, you know, moves up. How are you going to be AFK for all this? Devin, though, making immediate entry down into cafe side, or cafeteria. And there is no actual hard roam here, which, I mean, if you're rooting for Obey, you want to see a roam come. But I guess with Andy being AFK, you got to already classify this as a man-down situation.
Yeah, but with the mirrors on board and everything, there's... I want to say that they're thinking about setting up the long-angle crossfires. The way they have the head holes and everything, you can cover everything besides electrical window with minimal effort. So yeah, I'm not shocked by not seeing a roam here, especially for how it's being cleared.
Rippin already has that lobby stairs trying to get active. Excuse me. And on the opposite side over on the IT wall, we see Thermite going for it. Masamitsu playing that Grim Shoddy, though. I mean, a bit odd. Can't lie to you. And the buck below him was finding Nike. I mean, again, I'm expecting some high-tier plays, but we see Prequel just gunning Masamitsu down as he tries to jump in on him. Prequel got to be playing his life as hard as he can in connector. Twitch setting up electrical box. And the double hard breach ripping main wall there. Prax going down to Prequel. Triple for him on the round as he finds the head of Snuggies. Quad feed as he finds Rippin.
Well played by Obey. I mean, that was straight discipline on their part. They weren't overcommitting on the swings. They weren't doing anything crazy. They just let Synergy walk.
I am pretty sure, by the way, that Prequel might be an E-sub. Like, don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure he is.
Hey, if a sub's able to show up on game day, that's all that counts. When you don't have to worry about a sub not performing to the same level that your team normally performs at, that can be a giant confidence booster.
Fair enough. Moving on now, we're going to see him setting up for the basement. Andy, still AFK. JBA, also playing phone phase right now. I mean, are they actually going to have enough time with only 3 people setting up to get site fully locked down? No, probably not. There's a lot of feet holes that need to be made for this map. The Mira has her own utility. Prequel still has to put down his ADSs. And that's not even to mention the Miras, you know? Like, there's so much that needs to go on. And finally, we see JBA coming back. But still no Andy. Bud is just full AFK. He didn't even die last round, though, so you gotta give him that.
No, JBA was protecting him, making sure that KD didn't fall. I mean, Andy's obviously on a coffee break right now. Probably stopped, got a donut on the way back to the house.
Yeah, he had to go hit his Five Guys burgers and fries on the way home.
Hey, that sounds delicious right now.
Yeah, I've never had it.
You've never had Five Guys?
No, not at once like you do. I mean, what? I got you. Floor's being
co-cast.
But later. I'll talk to you later. Rippin pulling that vertical almost immediately with the ram. Doesn't really open it up to a usable point though, as it is only through that exo side of the map. They're not playing it, so I mean it's a good pull, just not exactly earth changing yet. As he is setting up though, I thought he was gonna, if he would have ripped over that Mira, I would have died. And that does seem to be his play. Vertical now being made again, straight over top this time of the Mira. But Bars is trying to get aggressive on it, trying to peek up. Same with Nike. I mean, if they manage to swing up and take out the Vert here, that would be a great downstairs play. They do have C4s in pocket. Never mind, he does not. Okay, I'm just wrong on that one. So yeah, this vertical's gonna suck to play.
By not contesting the Vert, there are still some safe places you can play down in the basement. They're just wasting time at this point. But I cursed them.
I mean, not really, because that Vert was played in such a good position that when he went to go try and swing on to where the Monty is, it opened him straight up to where Devin is playing. And Devin just trying to pull up to maybe a triple kill in this round. As, again, the Vert is just playing ever so much in their favor. JBA back here playing Protect the President right now, as the Monty moves up with Diffuser on him. And they've got to do everything they can to try and lock this site down. Goyo's popping though, burning the Monty out, almost killing him too. Dude, if he would have stuck that plant though, that would have been a play for the ages. We do see Prequel going down. Andy has got to come back to keep his team in this one. JBA being wallbanked. Andy's still just a non-factor here. Pack's now running in to help gun him. And there's JBA going. And now we just, you know, we're going to see an execute towards site as the plant goes down. And they're still really scared that Andy is somewhere, but he's not. He's still just chilling.
Just vibing over in the corner. But yeah, I'm waiting for this execution to come his way. There it is.
I was going to say, if you look at how that attacking team was going, once that plant went, all guns immediately spun to start taking back out of the map to hold a Vert down on it. They didn't decide to poke and prod their way through, you know, over into that pillar room. They were just going to let it go. And then someone said, well, maybe we should go look. We did have one disconnect.
Lost Andy.
Nope, Andy's still here. That was JBA.
JBA. My fault. I didn't see Andy's name when I heard the disconnect sound there. Hopefully we don't have to rehost here and they're able to just reconnect.
Hizzy, the guy who runs Obey's team, said we're gonna lose because Andy decided to AFK. I mean, there's a possibility, man.
No, it sounds like Obey just wants hard mode. That's all it is. Let's try the 4v5 for a bit. When it stops working, we'll get Andy back in here. I think that's the game plan from him right now.
Maybe, you know. I can see it. Instead of using like a rehost or attack timeout, just a quick AFK or quick, you know, disconnect.
Oh. Sorry, I wasn't quite ready for this. Like when you DM me there.
Oh, did I wake you
I'm still
up?
getting the voice. No, I was playing Hearts of Iron with one of my teammates. You know, like a very low pace game. We weren't talking too much, so the voice ain't active right yet.
Dude, my throat still hurts from casting last night.
Sorry, we couldn't end it.
Like, I think after this one, after tonight, I'm taking maybe the rest of the week off.
No, not allowed. Someone will ask you to cast in one of their matches.
I do have to cast tomorrow. It's for TFL.
I was gonna say that because you asked me to come join you for another co-cast tomorrow, but we're rocking XGS tomorrow.
Oh, you need to cast it for XGS?
No, I'm not. And Andy's still AFK in the same spot as last round.
He's not AFK. He's just tactically baiting the enemy team right now. Just wait. They're gonna kill his entire team. He's gonna come back and 1v5 this.
Yeah, just come back off the AFK, plants down. You know, well, easy ace clutch.
Yeah, this time though, they are setting up a little bit more aggressive, realizing, hey, with a teammate down, we gotta go get first pick. And they've got JBA doing just that upstairs, but we see Nike and Masumitsu trading out, which is honestly a perfect trade. Nike placed all his utility. All he was at that point was a walking gun, so getting rid of Masumitsu, that, you know, Swiss Army knife that he is, was just a good pull there for number 1. However, JBA roaming with a Boss Jaycog might not be it.
I'm shocked that he went for the solo rush there. Like, he had the right idea. That would have been the perfect rush, but committing one body versus like 2 or 3, you know?
Yeah.
I think that was a little miscalculated.
JB is in a bit of a bad spot, but Snuggy's just for some reason dropping the Monty shield instead of playing it like utility. He has a guy on window and another the Twitch player Pax standing over in cafeteria. Yeah, for some reason Monty still decides to drop shield and be aggressive. And I mean, it will cost them. Is now Obey is back up on live count. Well, technically not true because Andy is still just doing Andy things.
JBA's in a 3-way pinch though. No matter where he moves, he's gonna get shot at.
See, I need the POV from like Andy the whole time he's standing here AFK. I might just take a picture of it and make a TikTok later of like his entire team dying around him. Meanwhile, Andy still just standing there in tank, AFK. Maybe make it so he's going to get a sandwich or something, you know?
I mean, I know where you're from, but I don't know if... Do you have Tim Hortons down there?
No? What's Tim
No.
Hortons?
Canadian Dunkin' Donuts.
I'm not
superior
Canadian.
to Dunkin'. And all I'll say is I think he had to go to Timmy Ho-Ho's real quick to get a large double-double and a strawberry frosted donut.
Could be. A swing coming in to Bars, though. It's a double swing. Ash and Twitch. Not an easy gunfight to win, but he has that Vector. That thing is just like an A10 Warthog in your hands. Finding a pick there on the Pax. Actually going to be aggressively swinging, ripping. And now it's just Devin all by his lonesome. Running in Exosuit. He had control. Bars finds the knife. Andy did die at some point. I think it was Devin. I didn't really pay attention to it. But I think Diffuser is upstairs. And I don't even know what Prequel's doing. Bro is just running the run.
Yeah, I think he was just falling off. He did smoke out the diffuser. I mean, I don't see Davey winning this.
Nah. Oh, well, maybe. Prequel's back on site, though, so this one is over in favor of Obey. And Bro just threw an L just to throw some salt in the wound on it.
I mean, that was very well played by Obey again. I mean, they're focusing on the objective play, stopping him from getting the site. They had bombed down. Bars picking up those 2 huge kills in Pillar. You're 100% right. Any other gun besides the Vector there, who knows what would have happened. But well played of Bars to really lock it down for his team.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that Chris Vector is just... I think it's probably the best gun in the game at the current moment. Like, don't get me wrong, the AK-12 is good, the M4 is good, R4C will always be one of the best. But that rate of fire that the Vector brings is just too much.
I'm actually shocked by the Jackal ban.
Ever
since his nerf,
he's...
Well, fair. I mean, they do have a teammate that's AFK. I mean, why not meme on the ban? But if they meant to ban Jackal, there's better bans than Jackal, even if they do a full roam.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Let's go peek at my Twitch chat real quick, because I don't see no one talking. Oh, what's up, Viz? I see you there. Davey's in here. I got a rickshaw watching. That guy sucks nuts. I mean, what? No, he's a great guy. A wonderful person.
Hey, just remember, you're the one that asked me to be here.
Only because I had a gun to my head.
That is just not true. Don't be saying I'm threatening violence over here now.
You're not. Knight, or yeah, Knight. Sonically was. Sonically had a gun to my head saying you have to take this man off my hands for the night because I can't stand him.
Now that I could believe. That I could believe.
Yeah.
Sonic's been trying to get rid of me for a few weeks now.
Well, good. You'll be my full-time duo caster.
Yeah, I just forgot how the keybind.
You forgot the keybinds for casting? Oh dear God. Massive Mitsu. What is the rush? I was gonna say, what is this rush? Coming in here with a knock shotgun, pulling first pick on a Nike, and I'm pretty sure we're about to see him try and do the same thing into electrical. IT wall being ripped open by Thermite. We got Dev though getting aggressive with a swing. Prequel finding him. Snuggies though finding Prequel. Good kind of trade out for lives. Masamitsu dropped by Bars, but finished with a grenade from him. And we're down to a 3v2. Is Andy is no, it's a 1v3, not a 3v2. But JBA taking a ton of damage there, now locked out. Rippin finding Andy. At this point, they're just aura farming, killing Andy. And with that left side wall being reinforced instead of open, it gives them a free spot to plant. And Snuggies will pick up the kill on JBA.
I wish they would just stop bullying Andy, but I know that the round, as soon as they decide to do that, that's when Andy will come back and clutch up a 1v5 play. That being said, that was a very well executed round. I mean, they went for a super aggressive attack. They met Obey right face to face and let their guns do the talking that round. And I'm suspecting, since that played out so well, that's what we're going to see for the next two attacks.
I mean, very good possibility. I will say, if Andy is like AFK into the Obey attacking rounds, I'm going to be so mad because there's going to be like probably a good minute and a half of every round where we're going to have to sit here and watch nothing.
I'm reloading.
Yeah, I don't know if we can fill 20 minutes of time just chatting back and forth. Like, the stuff we talk about might not be stream appropriate here.
Nah, definitely not. So Hizzy said, I have no clue where Andy is. He's not answering his phone.
See, I'm not even seeing this, and I pulled up your channel to see chat, and I'm not seeing anything.
It's because I'm texting him on Discord right now.
Ah,
I told him to tell him to make
insider
his
scoop.
sandwich faster. Yeah. Hizzy isn't one of the players in game right now. He is just kind of the guy who like manages and helps rep Obey.
I think he's gonna have to get on the phone with Andy here.
He said he's not answering. He's trying.
Oh God.
Flipping over here, we got Pax already rushing up lobby stairs.
Gonna have another
And-
nook rush.
Yep, I was just about to say Knock is coming in the waterfall side of the map, and she's about to come rushing in straight onto Warden. However, they both have shotguns, so this could be a good one. Oh, never mind. He pulls SMG. I mean, you got to give it to Masamitsu, the patience of this man. Waiting for his team to set up their execute before he goes. Let me know whenever the rush starts on Knock. I'm going to jump over here and look at IT side as the wall is ripped open. They don't have connector control yet, but they are attempting to. But Nightboy is there playing electrical, holding a pixel angle towards the connector door. And I'm flipping back here to Knock now. And just the most
just
strange
vibing.
position. A strange position. But Pax is slow rotating over.
If they don't check this could be deadly for Obey.
Oh, absolutely. Snuggies, though, finding a good one on the Nike as Nike got over aggressive and went for the swing onto the Monty. And that'll be connector into pillar ripped open. They now have control. Pax rotated the full way back around the meeting room. And Masamitsu now top CC stairs has JBA to worry about. Because JBA is just playing Protect the President. And who better than Warden to do so? Shotgun v shotgun. And Masamitsu said, F this, I'm out. Bars finding a perfect double kill. Triple kill, never mind. Is now Massa left in the 1v4. And bro, why do you have to bully this man?
I was looking down, I was seeing him lose HP. I was wondering, I was confused for a second.
I thought maybe he was being team killed. That's a double though. I mean, Bars is low enough that that shotgun should be able to wreck him. And that shotgun's good enough that he should be able to find JBA, but JBA just has the better SMG at the time.
That's why that shotgun's in meta right now.
There's literally one round left for, you know, this man to come back before things get
You
wicked.
think he comes back?
I don't think he is. I think they're gonna have to chalk him and find a replacement for this map. Like, if we gotta sit through a good 20 minutes, you know, longer because he's AFK in their attacking rounds, I'm gonna be mad.
Are we gonna cast our veto?
What?
Cast our veto, saying you need a sub. You need a sub. We're leaving.
Yeah. What we're gonna do is TFL is having their first game tonight. We're gonna dip over to there if this man continues it.
No, yeah, I'm a little confused with Synergy here. How their Monty keeps dying. I was keeping a close eye on him that round because he's dropped his shield a few times, you know. And there he didn't drop his shield at all. It was just like he wasn't checking the the right angle to the left when he walked in. And Barce was able to just. As a up and coming Monty player myself, that bothers me when I see things like that. I guess you're supposed to be a human drone, so check your corners. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's what I'd assume too. Yeah. JBA this time bringing out a Scopos. First time we've seen her tonight. How do you feel about Scopos as a roamer, or like how do you like to play as your Scopos? Give me that malevolent insight.
We might have to hold that thought because it looks like they're gonna hit site quick here.
Yeah, fast take is starting on the Animus side as they are prepping now to breach into main. The Monty is there with Diffuser in hand. Really, you don't want the Monty to be your guy with Diffuser. I understand the whole turtle plant strategy, but to me, I value a Monty more to just stand there and watch and defend, while, let's say, I don't know, Ash runs in for the plant. Monty, though...
comfort level.
Yeah, true. We'll be hitting the turtle plant now. Prequel trying to swing over. B is filling the room. And Barce being taken down by Masumitsu upstairs on that roam. Snuggies is gunned down. And here comes JBA. Gonna go try and maybe defuse this thing.
Done.
Pax just gets TK'd.
Are they just gonna leave Andy alone? Oh, there it is.
I mean, I hope so, but like, probably not.
They had no idea he was there.
Dude, Synergy
They
pulls
did that
one
whole
of the first
execute.
3 threes that I think I've seen on Obey.
Well, I think it's coming down to you just like you keep saying every time I talk to you that you keep casting on these teams and they do the exact opposite of what you're saying.
Honestly, with
So-
Andy being AFK and it being a 4v5, we could see Obey lose tonight. And that would be the upset of the century.
I don't think Obey will let it go that long. If Andy doesn't come back by the end of the map, I guarantee you they're already looking for a replacement right now. It would be ridiculous to keep trying to run a 4v5. That being said, though, Synergy is struggling in a 4v5. I mean, it is a 3-3 half on
Yeah,
arguably like a pretty 50-50 map.
Well, yo, Hizzy, if you need one, Eric just said he is down to cast by himself. I'll come in and play.
Yeah, no.
Yep,
Don't put more words in my mouth now,
I'll boot my Xbox up right now. We'll get loaded in on the 60 box and have some fun.
Will your console even run Siege at this point?
No, it doesn't.
Nah.
I don't have a 60 box though. I have a Series X, and I don't like playing Siege on it. Once you get used to PC, it's hard to go back.
Way back in the day there, I had a fella that I had to keep a close eye on, and he was a console gamer, and he wanted to get into Siege. So I was already a PC Siege player. I can't do console Siege. I tried. I tried so hard.
It's not worth doing. It's a pain. There's a way to play PC, because everybody knows how to aim. That's one thing I find. Everybody on PC can aim. Your issue is it's the level of intelligence. Whereas Siege, not everybody knows how to aim, so most of your top players are just insane aimers with almost no brain to them. And that's kind of what separates the two, like, that's the biggest dividing pillar between console and PC.
Well, I will say the biggest difference that I have seen watching this game so far is that they are more in your face. I want to take gunfights versus clearing out utility and doing the steps that we think about.
I'm gonna message Hizzy right now.
What is a looks like they want a 3. Speaking of guns, they're looking at a 3 swing on IT, but they decided to back off.
Like I said, that's how it is. Look at this Ash abusing the angle made by Rippin.
And gets a pick off it too. I mean, you don't make holes if you're not gonna watch it.
Exactly. I just messaged Hizzy and said, before they get too aggressive, could someone fall back in TK for me? Pax hitting the laydown swing on the bars. We do have a Blackbeard top rafters moving up. And the Twitch getting uber aggressive. Prequel eating a C4 below. Nike swinging in, finding Pax though. Here comes the Blackbeard for the swing on to Rippin. There is still a Devin up in server room, chilling on that pillar behind all of her shields. Taken down now is Masamitsu in a 1v3. The Belotech shotgun not doing quite enough. Prequel getting a knife. And Masamitsu pulling the baby shotgun too for that kill on a JBA. But Prequel will gun him down.
Masamitsu's a real fan of those shotguns, isn't he?
I honestly think he's kind of just memeing.
Well, hey, I mean, confidence is key in Siege. I mean, if you feel confident enough to run around with double shotgun, I mean, run around with double shotgun.
Well, let me, while we're waiting on this round, let me pop the Twitch real fast. Let me see if Masamitsu's live. Yeah, he's live to 65 people right now. I don't think actually playing to win is much of what is, like, his priority right now.
He's giving Chad a good show. That's what his focus is. Now, I like how they're confident enough that they're running the site back, though. That shows that they're not feeling like they're struggling or anything like that, that they can make the small adjustments to bring out a round win.
I just went into Masamitsu's chat and said 4 is the best caster.
Shameless plug.
I mean, he's got 65 viewers. He could maybe afford to lose 1 or 2. Now, again, Massa playing that shotgun, holding this time close to our electrical box. Are we going to see a good pick off him? Is he going to maybe jump out and get wicked with it?
That window is prepped.
Absolutely it is. The Thermite is playing kind of close. And the Twitch didn't even drone it. I got a feeling it's coming.
Go for it now. Oh.
Nope, Thermite moved out of position and the Ash just ran away. However, Bars is able to find Snuggies there. A good first pick for his team. And we do see Thermite droning himself in.
Just as I made the comment about PC players doing those check marks about clearing out utility, Twitch drone was just doing a good job about clearing out those Goyos that were going to hold up their push.
Yeah. There's Masamitsu going for the swing. But Nike Boy just has the moves like Jagger, puts him on skates and drops him. Now, moving in here, we got JBA trying to rush up with that Blackbeard, finding Pax, swinging in as Bars Tang's ripping. Devin now getting a kill on a Bars. That's a nice one. Thermite is dropped. There's JBA gone with the Blackbeard. 1 HP in a dream against Nike Boy, but Nike will close the round out for his team. Thank God, because it was Andy last alive.
Yeah, I'll be honest there. I thought Synergy had it in the bag because Obey did not want to check those angles. They were just sprinting right to sight there. Which,
see, that's kind of what separates Obey from a lot of teams, though, is their fast take ability. They're not scared to just run in.
And I can understand that. You know, you just fry everyone on site. You assume one more person on site, but just in case that person's not on site, all you had to do is take a quick left while you're look left while you're running.
Yeah.
And that whole round, you don't lose. Don't go to a 1v1 there.
True. Good
it is
points
kind
are
of
being
weird
made,
seeing
but
how
this is run and gun.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I said good points are being made, but this is run and gun.
And I was gonna make that comment too. Though that's the, I said it last round that the biggest difference I'm seeing is that everyone just kind of wants to be in their face. Now they are bringing out a clash though, so we'll see if that slows down Obey enough for Synergy to refine their footing. Because if Obey gets another round, Synergy's gonna have a hard time recovering.
Yeah, I got a feeling Obey wants to close this one out so they can get a sub in.
Andy is still AFK.
Dude, he's not coming back. Hizzy said, whatever he's doing, it better be effing important. I mean, it's not going to cost them the game, though. Like, him being AFK. Obey is holding their own pretty well in a 4v5.
They're not holding their own. I would argue that they're dominating. The rounds they have lost are just due to small, like, 50-50 fights.
Yeah.
Like
However,
that.
I was to say, Devin getting a nice one onto Ash there for the first pick. That will slow this push down heavily because JBA was kind of like that. I noticed he's the one who runs in to take all the space. And everyone else just kind of, you know, filters in around him, behind him, you know, all that jazz. However, flipping down here, we do have Barsh just sprinting in, taking site control, finding Pax, gun down from behind. Night Boy is there, will be coming up to maybe try and hit a read, but Masamitsu from up above. And now we just gotta hope Prequel can finish this one out before Andy being AFK becomes another issue.
Or rotate from Prequel going over to Animus. But now it looks like he's gonna come back to say hello to a Clash.
See, that Clash is gonna be so annoying to the point where I got a feeling after this round, they're gonna do it. Oh, there we go. There's Prequel going for the TK. It's what I expected.
Matsumitsu's on helipad. Looking for hunting Prequel. Hunting Prequel.
That's the typical Masamitsu play. He's entertaining his stream right now.
Can't even use this as a pseudo timeout right now.
I mean, they're probably sitting there just going, please, for the love of God, can you come back, Andy? We don't know where you're at, but just come back. Prequel going to be dropping in. Now he's got another gunfight on his hands. And the Clash, ever so annoying, as Prequel finds a pick. Dude, is Prequel just going to clutch this up, even with, you know, the runouts and everything going on around him?
Dave decided to retake top floor to watch that Animus side, so... Prequel's gonna have to hit a couple crazy shots if he's gonna want to be able to clutch this against the Clash. And I shouldn't have spoke.
No, you shouldn't have. Bad idea. Start speaking, dumb things happen.
Yeah, it's the second game I've casted with you, and I'm seeing a bird's eye view of exactly what you were saying to us.
Of every time I say something, the team has to go out and do the exact opposite? Yeah. Yeah, you do. You see what I'm saying?
You think we're gonna see any breakdancing tonight?
Maybe. We might now.
That was oh, you messaged someone.
Maybe. May or may not have just went to Masamitsu's stream and said 5 gifted if you start breaking it down.
5 gifted?
I'm kidding, I wouldn't do that.
I was gonna say, that's a tall order to see a little bit of breakdancing. Come on now, 4?
Hey man, that one stream I did, it was just a random, I think it was the GNL Grand Finals, or it was one of the, or America's Gaming, yeah, AGL. That's the one it was. AGL Grand Finals, I had some dude jump in, he dropped like 6 gifted out of nowhere, and it just disappeared. Never seen him in chat before, never seen him in chat after. Came in, 6 gifted, gone.
Just wasn't your sugar daddy figuring out how to use Twitch for the first time?
I mean, maybe, but like, usually I gotta give some form of payment back to him.
Like, that definitely sounds like some sugar daddy activities. But anyways, I digress. Back to the round.
I think he was an admin for the AGL League. Just gifting him out
you.
for his boys, and then everybody in chat just doing a little bit of a giveaway.
I got you.
Let's see if Hizzy will respond.
Masamitsu is the one on the Clash today.
I mean, Masamitsu just kind of does whatever he feels like doing.
I know, that's why I'm kind of interested to see what happens with this clash play here. I want to see if some shenanigans are gonna happen or if he's gonna play it kind of normal.
I know what you're looking at there, but did you see what Prequel just did, or was that just me?
I did not. What did I miss? Did I miss some tech?
Bro just full sprints through fire to take top warehouse out of nowhere. Just legitimately full sprints into it. Eats all the damage and just doesn't care. JBA going and taking that top lobby stairs control, ripping it from the hands of, I believe that was Rippin. And the clash is still up, just playing connector. Again, moving into these do or die rounds, we have a shotgun swing coming from Pax. It is a double peek there with them though. Snuggy's finding Nike, and that gives them the time to back off. Matsumisu taking JBA. Barst there for a refrag. And now it's a 2v3 on site. Actually 2v2, because again, Andy's still, you know, doing Andy things. But Barst takes pillar control from the defense. However, double pinched in, he is swung down. Pax getting dropped by Prequel now. It's just Snuggies. And Andy is, I don't know. Maybe his dog's on fire.
His dog's on fire. That's a little extreme there, my friend.
Didn't you ever
I'm
hear
thinking
that
his
old
car
one?
broke down.
The guy
Sorry?
goes, "Hey man, I'll be right back. My dog's on fire," and then just leaves. Yeah, this is.
So we've upgraded from dog ate my homework to dogs on fire, huh?
Well, the dog did some really, really hard math and just bursted into flames.
Oh. Looks like we had a disconnect too on top of.
It's just Prequel. Probably saying, "Hey man, since we got 25 minutes, I'm just gonna go play the shooting range a little bit to keep my aim warmed up."
Right? Not a bad idea there. I mean, part of me wants to tell Snuggies to go find him, but gotta stay
Nope.
neutral here. I don't want to ruin Andy's tournament
As-
KD any worse than what it is.
As casters, our job is just to sit here and watch and laugh.
5 seconds to go.
Oh no, he's getting ballsy. He's looking.
Yeah, he's gonna start pushing up. One of these days, that's gonna backfire on them, like one of these rounds.
Time.
And as they swing up, Andy's gonna come back and just start clapping cheeks and eating
Just
jeeps.
full sprint in the sight with 5
Yeah.
seconds left.
Exactly.
I definitely
10.
understand starting a game when he was still AFK, but I mean, at this point, you think they would call a timeout or something or a rehost to get into E-sub.
Well,
Could-
I don't know
but-
who's host, but I'm not, and I don't know if they're waiting to pause this or what they're doing.
I mean, now we're gonna see a 3v5 because Prequel didn't make it back in.
Nope. Or oh no, he caught the pause at 0-0.
Ooh.
Yeah, a lot of console kids decide to wait for 0-0 to hit pause.
That way, as soon as they load in, they can't grab an operator.
Yep. Kind of like how PC guys wait until like 20 minutes before to do bans. Console kids have their own mind games. I'm
Hey
surprised
man,
they don't
can't
trash
have
each
anyone
other.
prepping for the maps.
Dog, we're tier 4 at most. What are we prepping?
Do you know how much I do VOD review and strat redesign?
I'm kidding, Ariksha. God, I don't mean to insult you.
Yeah.
Chat, he
Don't
can't
take away
hear
my
me.
time.
Chat, he can't hear me right now. I'm absolutely insulting him. But like, dude, the one game, I don't even remember who the teams were. They were two random teams I did. And I think it was Burger League. And the kid goes, "Dude, don't upload that to YouTube." I'm like, "Why?" He goes, "Cause, man, people are gonna steal our strats." So I went back through, clipped out parts of their strats, sent it to them with their Pro League equivalents, and said, "Congratulations, your strat book was used by a pro team," and then uploaded it and sent him the link.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you don't want your strats revealed, don't get casted. I mean, that's been a rule of thumb forever. I mean, how many? Did you ever watch the T2 quals back in the day before they removed Challenger League?
Yeah, I've seen him once or twice.
Like a lot of teams wouldn't want to get casted for that specific reason.
Is Andy finally back, or did his Xbox time out?
I don't know. Maybe this will be a clutch DC. They can call a rehost here and get an E-sub.
With
I don't know.
console, you cannot substitute off of a rehost. I mean, typically you can't. Like, now let's say, I mean, God forbid somebody dies in the middle of a game, then I think they might allow it. But most of the time, you gotta play the game out with the 5 that you have.
Well, I mean, it's all up to league admins too. I mean, they can make a decision on this at this point. The fact that, excuse me, the fact that Obey has played out 10 rounds in a 4v5, I mean, in my eyes, that would go a long way with the league admins.
To be still 10 rounds in a 4v5.
Say that again? You cut out?
I said to be 10 rounds in a 4v5 is insane.
In 5-5. I mean,
yeah. Like,
I'm
actively
starting to see what
pulling
you
them
mean
out.
by Obey. Yeah.
And
'Cause
mind
they
you, Andy is one of their primary frags, I believe. Like,
Well, I
he's
mean-
usually doing really well.
Being out down at 4v5, the rounds that they've won have been, I don't want to say domination rounds, because I don't think that's the right word. But you didn't think that they were going to lose the round. Now, the rounds they've lost have been very decisive on the opposite footing.
Apparently,
What's going on?
Masamitsu has his whole team muted right now.
I wonder if that's because it's paused, or if he's been running around with them muted.
No, he has his team muted.
Oh, are we sensing some internal struggles, or is he just worried about chat?
No, I
that's
think
a
he's
real
just
question.
annoyed. I mean, he has them muted, not like they're muted for stream. I think he has.
No,
them
I know what you
full
mean.
Muted.
I know what
yeah.
you mean. That's what I was saying. Is it? Did he mute him so he could focus on chat while we're in a pause, or did he mute him prior to that?
He had him muted during the game.
Oh, no.
According
Oh.
to PAX, he's mad at me because I didn't sit on his cam and didn't tell me he muted everyone but me, and my teammates said he can hold it. Bro is playing Clash Royale on his stream right now.
I won't say the choice words I want to say, because I know the fan base is they act a certain way, but I'm not shocked for it.
You mean the fan base is all extremely autistic? That's why we all like Clash Royale.
I can't get into mobile games. Never been able to get into them.
You know, you could get into the mobile game I'm currently sponsored by.
I don't know. Is it like Hill Climber? Because that's about the only mobile game I've ever been able to get into.
No, it's like this weird like puzzle game where like not puzzle game but like match 3 game or match game. If you get a line, it like shoots your color up and deals damage to the enemy team. It's pretty fun.
Now you know me.
I'm
I
sponsored
don't have a
by
brain
them,
for
so-
matching stuff.
Yeah, you can't even get matching shoes.
Hey man, I keep it cheap. As long as it's comfy, excuse me, and cheap. That's what I wear. If one's blue, one's red, I don't care.
Fair enough. Let's see what Massey's saying on stream. Nothing. He's not saying a word. He is actively sitting there playing Clash, not talking.
Oh, and he saved his evil Snow. God damn it.
While we're over here actively trying to fill the dead space
Hold on.
while this pause is ongoing.
I know what to do. Add new source. Capture window. Actually, let's do just a whole monitor. Second monitor. Oh, okay. You guys can see that one. Oh, no, that's not the right monitor. That one is. Hey guys, you can see my stream setup. We're gonna sit here and watch Masamitsu play Clash Royale. Actually, we're gonna jump into the SSL game really quick.
Might not be what was expected, but it could. If you make a play here, this could be a way to do it. Problem is that they seem to be very, very intent on going for the gap here.
907 has a map up on Redemption
With
already.
mutes, though, it kind of just conceals the image. They don't even really know where it's coming from yet. Quex might be able to find something upstairs. or we could see tactical.
Sorry,
really
one
big
second,
picture.
I'm
Maybe we
answering
lose
Moo.
some damage. Maybe get the diffuser
Tell Moo I said hi.
stuck upstairs. And Hopfly and Quacks have always been that yin and yang, that true absolute duo that you always run into. But
No, he was asking about the XGS schedule tomorrow. What do you say that them for SSL was? I'm sorry.
What?
You said the SSL score, I think.
907 is up one map on Redemption, and it's currently 5-4 as 907 takes a round.
That match point looms over now is only one round before you hit that match.
Well, at least that game's still going.
Or you see a tie-up and go to,
Yeah, they're at least playing.
SSC overtime.
These two games should have started
would
at
be
the
fine
same
by then.
time.
I swear to God, though, if we see like what it should be like the fifth 7-5, that 907
Now,
is
did
on.
Obey need the delay, or was it
I
Synergy
like
that needed the
907, but
delay
if
tonight?
I see another 7-5,
Um,
I'm gonna tweak.
Actually, they both wanted to
At some
start
point,
at
we're
8
gonna go
o'clock,
5 rounds. Just do one more to make
and
it
we
up.
still
Please,
ended up
okay.
happening at like
I'm on my
8:30.
hands and knees.
Just because that's how console goes, we just delay time and play it late.
Ever so slightly.
I was gonna say, here we are an hour later, not even through map 1.
Yep,
I don't have enough snacks for this 4.
I'm running out of lemonade.
Ooh.
My brother in Christ, it's not $100,000 league. It's 1,000 because there's a $500 sponsor. Okay, let's go watch Jeff Sicko. He's more entertaining. Oh, Jerome, come at 45. Back to Massa stream. Still playing Clash.
Still playing Clash Royale. huh?
Still playing Clash Royale.
Oh yeah. I mean, now I'm starting to see why the casters of Pro League go to a commercial break here after a little bit of this, because what else do we talk about?
I mean, fair. Like, we can't talk about the game. There's nothing going on in the game. The only thing we can do is just sit here and watch.
I mean, we both live pretty boring lives too, so there's really not much life stuff to talk about either. Actually, we can talk about something. How's that mechanic life? You working on any fun projects right now, or
No. Not at all.
no? And you remind me why I got out of the field.
Yeah, nope. Today was a great day. I had an 8 o'clock, a 9 o'clock, and then 2 drop-offs. The 1 drop-off needs done by 11 o'clock in the morning, okay? So, pull the 8 o'clock in. Go, man, it makes a weird clunk noise. It's there for an inspection and an oil change. Huh, ball joint's about to fall out. Okay, I backed it off the lift. I'm like, I need to have this other one done by... I need my lift for 9 o'clock, and I need this other one done by 11. So... Oh. I was removed from the match. How about you?
I'm in it.
Oh, I got removed for excessive loading. I can't even reconnect.
Well, I mean, Castle's setting up. I don't know what the.
Wait.
Oh, there are. Matsumitsu just left.
I reconnected.
All right, looks like everyone's leaving.
Okay. Yeah, pulled the 8 o'clock out because, you know, it's broke.
5 seconds remaining.
And, pulled in that one that needed done by 11, you know? Just because. Bro, I pulled in, the wheel almost falls off. It's broke, both lower control arms. So
Now,
I'm
was
like,
that 'cause
okay.
it was already busted, or is it because you hopped in?
It was already busted. The girl didn't even notice it. She didn't care. So I'm like, alright, you know, finally just completely annoyed. I'm like, what are we gonna do here? You know, I backed that one out. I'm like, she needs this thing by 11. Oh, well, I can't do nothing about it. My 9 o'clock rolls in. Mind you, everything so far has been a pain after a pain after a pain after a pain. 9 o'clock comes in. Go to start pulling wheels because I was changing wheels and tires on it. 2 studs broke in my hand. I mean, full on broke. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. Like, everything today was just horrible, 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 horrible. The last car, the literal one last thing, Like, I was 3 for 4 out of failing on me today. Pull in the 4th one. Do the oil change. No issues besides a stripped drain plug by the last guy. Whatever. I took care of that in like a minute. Inspect it. Perfectly fine. Wouldn't you know it? The kid didn't have his owner's card in there, so I couldn't actually do the inspection. It all checked out good. I just couldn't do it.
No registration, no sticker. Get out of my shop. No, actually, talking about studs there. I got a 21 Silverado, and I had to do rear brakes on it. I told you I got out of the industry, so I hadn't worked on anything newer than 2018 on the civilian side there.
Yeah.
And so I took my sweet time. You know, those two rear brakes took me 3 hours because I was out there just enjoying the sun. It was in my driveway, you know. Don't know why I didn't pull into the garage, but whatever. I get everything done and putting tire back on. I zapping the lugs on. Finished up, I look over and I was like, one of the lugs were about an inch out more than the others. I'm like, well, that's weird. So I go to take it off, rounded the stud right off myself.
Nice.
So out in the dooryard, trying to replace a stud on a truck was, I mean, it's not a difficult job. We both know studs aren't difficult, but
No,
it
it's
is a
just
pain.
Quick hammer out and tap it. Yeah, pull in.
You think, brother, I was trying to do the washer trick. You know, put a bunch of washers on and yank
Yeah,
it down,
stack them
like
up and pull it.
suck it in. Yeah. I had to go get magnetic washers because my other the washers I was getting were just bending. Wasn't doing anything.
Wow.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I think Obey just forfeit.
They just forfeited?
Well, here, let me DM to you what was said because I can't say it. I'm a bit, Yeah, I can't say it. But I'll send you what was just said.
Oh my god.
Andy just disappeared out of nowhere.
And they won't let him bring in anyone to replace him.
Nope.
Well, this was a nice quick cast. We had a nice quick easy night tonight. You'll be able to get a voice rest and everything like that. So not everything's a bad sign here.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, that means I'm DM Keegan. Y'all cool.
Wow, you're going to Q ranked?
Hey man, if we're not casting, yeah.
Fair enough. Alright, we'll see you, Rickshaw. You have a good night. I'm going to end the stream here. I guess
Night,
thanks
hey, you too.
everybody who came out and showed up for a little bit, because we know Andy definitely didn't show up tonight. Synergy taking, I guess, a 2-0 win over Obey on the finals. Later.
Easy dubs.
Easy dubs.